Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. What I wanted to do is share with you some insight on what we do in the Swing Charts membership plan. Now, this video that you're going to see right now is a quick little clip, meaning it's cut, and you'll see a couple of little sections of it from the actual members section. So in the members section, you'll get the full video. In this video, you'll go ahead and see a little cut or trimmed version of it. So if you're interested in joining us to see what we do in the members section of the Swing Charts membership, go ahead and take a look at our website at tradersfly.com. So you can see it's tradersfly.com, and you'll be taken to a site like this. By the way, go ahead and check out some of the freebies we have there. You can download a bunch of freebies absolutely free by going to this area. But if you want to see the members section, go ahead and click this members area right there. And then you can go here and you can check out the Swing Charts, and that'll take you to a page similar to this. Now, just for you guys right now, because we have kind of this deal promotion going on, I want to go ahead and share the love. So you can go ahead and click the Get It Now button here on the monthly plan. And what you can do is go ahead and when you go to the coupon, share the love, all lowercase, apply the coupon, and what it'll do is give you half off the first month for signing up. So again, remember, coupon codes expire from time to time. It's not going to last forever. So as you're watching this video, maybe it already expired. But in the meantime, we try to keep this coupon code active as you're watching the video. So keep that in mind. If you have any trouble or issues, feel free to reach out to us or our team. Anyways, I'd love to see you in the membership section. We really focus in on charts, technical analysis, and you'll get a sample of that here as we go into this video. So enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end. So let's kick things off first with the S&P 500 here. And as you can see, we're continuing to move about 45 points here higher into mid-afternoon here. And we're kind of getting to some of the previous highs right there. So it wouldn't be surprising if we were starting to get a little bit of resistance here over top. That's just to be, it's kind of normal and possibly concerning for some people, but it's kind of a normal pattern. If we look at kind of the 3,400 level or so, this is maybe our all-time high here in the past, we're approaching close to it. And as you approach these higher levels, that could also be a little bit of a problem. So just keep in mind that the market is quite a bit stretched, and you want to be a little more cautious here. So a little more neutral on the positioning. I wouldn't go too crazy in the too bullish spectrum, and I wouldn't go too bearish either. A lot of this news feels euphoric when, possible vaccine, we're getting closer, or we're going to get out of jail, right, out of our houses. And who knows, this could last, I don't want to say it, but it could last another 5 or 10 years. You could be stuck in your house. So be prepared for these things, but the market likes this kind of enthusiasm that, hey, it feels good, it looks good, that kind of thing, and that's why it'll pump higher in these kinds of concepts. And a lot of these stocks that lead are things like Amazon, because think what happens. Everybody pumps and pumps Bezos's wallet. They go ahead and order from Amazon. It's cheaper prices, easier selection. They don't order from the little guy or the local shop, and more people will be out of business. But the big companies, which are like this is what continues to pump and fuel the stock market. So if we look at what's going on here, and we look at the breakouts, so here is kind of the next breakout level. Of course, we've had many more in the past, right? We're looking at more of a 30, 60-day, maybe even 100-day time frame. So as you look to these things, obviously the stocks was a lot less. It was $300 and $500 before. But here, as we look at these levels now, you can see we still continue to break out at some of these points and levels, and it continues to fuel and move higher and higher. So here, as you look at this, you might go trending sideways for a little bit. So here's kind of resistance, boom, it tries to break out a little bit and continues to go. The one thing I would be a little more careful about in stocks like this is that when you look at, when you look at the speed of these moves, the speed and rampant of these moves, how fast it goes, it's very accelerated. And that's a little bit of a concern. Even though I am more bullish on stocks like this, I would just be a little more cautious because you just get too far stretched, and sometimes this pullback can be very significant and very serious when the market is stretched. So always be careful and hedge kind of your position. So be cautious as we push higher with speed in a market that is near all-time highs. That's my case in points. Take profits into strength. Take your money off the table. You know, don't hold on to it thinking it's going to go up forever. That's just normal, basic risk money management. All right, let's look at FedEx. I think this one is, we've got this downward trend line. So as you take a look at this, here we've got a breakout. Here is a little bit of resistance, and now it's attempting to break a little bit more out. So when I look at these, I look at kind of a channel. So this is our channel for the stock. And you can see we're going in the channel. Now we're breaking out of the channel. You also have this bullish volume right there that's picking up a little speed. You've got good wide price spread. All these things are kind of healthy for a possible upward movement now in this downward trend, because you could see this trend's been heading lower for quite a bit of time. So we've had a much lower trend for quite a bit, and now it's possible we can see some light. Doesn't mean it's gonna bounce and just all of a sudden recover, because you will still have some resistance points up above. So keep an eye out for those kinds of resistance levels. So you might see some, you know, levels of resistance over here, maybe like the 200s and some of these other swing points. But for now, the stock looks good. And for the short term, you've also got this breakout above 150. So that's also another kind of healthy sign. All right, pizza. A lot of people are ordering pizza these days. So when you look at pizza, here was our resistance. Here's our breakout point. There's resistance right there. Here we have support right here. And you can see we basically have that sideways. Let's make it yellow so it's a little different. Sideways consolidation pattern. So that looks good for digestion, and now we're trying to move a little higher. You did have a few bullish volume spikes over here. This one that's coming in on the break looks okay for now, but we'll see if it's able to continue to power higher. So pizza, you know, it's kind of a common kind of stock, you would think, but in these kinds of conditions, people like it. And the other thing you might want to check out is you may have this A to possible B to C to maybe even D price movement, and there's your pattern, and that could really continue to push that stock even further if we are holding in prices and things continue in the momentum. So I'd say bullish for now, but it would be nice if it held that support level right here. So if you want to watch this level, key line is there. Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in this little clip video. Remember, this was just a shortened clip and version of what we do in the members section. If you want to join us, go ahead and go to the website at tradersfly.com. That way you get insight on, hey, some of the freebies, the get started pages, and join us on the membership section by clicking the members area here. That'll forward you to our members website, and you can go ahead and sign up for the swing charts if it's something that you're interested in. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel, or of course, join the mailing list by clicking the link right over here. And that way you get notified as we release other great videos, products, courses, or even live events sometimes on YouTube. All right, thanks again, and I will see you next time.